Central idea questions can focus on entire passages or just segments. So this is an excerpt. It's focusing on, I just copied and pasted only the excerpt. It's lines 35 to 57 of a bigger passage. So the question says, the central idea of the fourth paragraph, lines 35 through 57, everything that's here, is that A, European countries excel at public transportation. Excel means really or do very well with it, better than other places. B, some public transportation systems are superior to travel by private automobile. So some public transportation systems are better than traveling by private automobile. C, Americans should mimic foreign public transportation systems when possible. Or D, much international public transportation is engineered for passengers to work while on board. So those are our possibilities. They're supposed to be the central idea of this entire passage here. Let's check it out. So the passage says, it doesn't have to be like this. Done right, public transportation can be faster, more comfortable, and cheaper than the private automobile. In Shanghai, German-made magnetic levitation trains skim over elevated tracks at 266 miles an hour, whisking people to the airport at a third of the speed of sound. In provincial French towns, electric-powered streetcars run silently on rubber tires, sliding through narrow streets along a single guide rail set into cobblestones. From Spain to Sweden, Wi-Fi-equipped high-speed trains seamlessly connect with highly ramified metro networks, allowing commuters to work on laptops as they prepare for same-day meetings in once-distant capital cities. In Latin America, China, and India, working people board fast-loading buses that move like subway trains along dedicated busways, leaving the sedans and SUVs of the rich mired in dawn-to-dusk traffic jams. And some cities have transformed their streets into cycle path freeways, making giant strides in public health and safety and the sheer livability of their neighborhoods in the process, turning the workaday bicycle into a viable form of mass transit. Okay, so these are our options. The question again says the central idea of the fourth paragraph, lines 35 to 57, is that A, European countries excel at public transportation. Well, that sounds great, except for the fact that it's focusing on only European countries in that answer choice. They bring up India and China, so they go beyond Europe. That can't be the answer. B, some public transportation systems are superior to travel by public automobile. In other words, some public transportation systems are better than traveling by private automobiles. That's a pretty good answer. In fact, each example talks about public transportation systems and how they're so great. And then there's one specific example where lines 50, 51, 52, it actually even talks about how SUVs of the rich and sedans of the rich, types of cars, they're left in dawn to dusk traffic jams as these busways allow buses to go right past them. That I think would be the answer. But let's check out the other options as well, just to eliminate those. C, Americans should mimic foreign public transportation systems when possible. That sounds like a really good inference. You could probably infer that. However, it doesn't talk about Americans at all here. It doesn't compare American travel at all here. The main point is that public transportation seems to be better than cars. Nothing to do with American systems of transportation specifically. And the final option, D, says much international public transportation is engineered for passengers to work while on board. They do bring that up. Lines 45, 46, 47, they talk about Wi-Fi equipped trains that allow commuters to work on their laptops. But that's such a minor detail. It's not the main idea of the whole passage. So I would have to say B. B is the central idea. Some public transportation systems are superior to travel by private automobiles.